everyone, hello. In this session we are going to discuss the third experiment of the lab, that is image filtering operations using Gaussian filter, median and bilateral filters. So let us first install the requirements. We are doing this in OpenCV. So let us import the libraries such as OpenCV, NumPy and Matplotlib. Then we load the images. So here we are loading the image which is already placed in our directory. The image name is image2. Now let us convert that image into RGB format if it is your colored image. Then we will apply Gaussian blur over the image. Say the kernel size here is 5x5, and also we will apply a median blur. We will get the median blur image using the command cv2.median blur over the original image of size 5. Then we will apply the bilateral filtering, so that will remove the blur image. So with the parameters 975, 75 as the values, let us run each cell one by one. So first it is load the libraries. So it is done. Now we will load the image. Done. Now we will apply the Gaussian blur with the kernel size 5x5 over the original image, and then we will apply median blur over the image. Then we will try to filter the blur using the bilateral image. So then we will proceed to display all the images using Matplotlib. We are going to display all the images which are named as the original image, Gaussian blur, median blur, and of course bilateral filtered image. This will remove all the blur. Now here you can see this is the original image, and now here you can clearly see the blur, which is Gaussian blur, and this is your median blur image. You can clearly distinguish the original image and blurred image, and here is the filtered image. So that means this is image filtering. Suppose the image is corrupted by some kind of noise, we will say that blur is also a kind of noise, where we can use this bilateral filter to remove this blur in the original image. So let us apply the same over the colored image. So here we consider one more image. Let us repeat the same. Load the image, perform Gaussian blur with the same kernel size, do the median blur. Now let us extract all the images including original, Gaussian blur and median blur, median filter. Now see the images. So here you can see the images. So this is the original image. You can clearly see the difference between the Gaussian blur and median blur along with the original image. Here we are intentionally creating the blur over the cleared image. So you can clearly see the difference between the original image as well as the blur image. So now let us move on to the one more experiment. Here we will add some noise to the original image. We will add some noise into the image. So as usual, let us import all the libraries, load the image. So again we are using the same image, that is the colored image, image 1. So the first two steps are very same. Extract that over, convert that colored image to RGB, from RGB to BGR. That is, we are just converting the nature of the image, because how OpenCV handles and how the other matplotlib libraries handle the image, it is slightly different. So let us convert that from BGR format to RGB and resize the image to the targeted size. Here we fix the size as 512 cross 512. Let us add some Gaussian noise over the original image. Here we are creating a function that will add some Gaussian noise to the image. Okay, so let us perform adding some Gaussian noise. It is done. Also we will add some salt and pepper noise to the original image. We will add salt and pepper noise. You can see that white spots and black spots over the image here. Now we will generate noisy images. First we have created Gaussian noise, salt and pepper noise. Now we will apply these functions. Add Gaussian noise is a function which will add Gaussian noise onto the original image, and salt and pepper noise will add the black spots and white spots onto the original image, which are noisy images, are now available with the variables Gaussian noise and SP noise. So let us see this. After this, let us apply filters to remove this Gaussian noise and salt and pepper noise. Here we are using the two filters such as Gaussian filter and median filter, which are aimed to remove these two, Gaussian noise as well as the salt and pepper noise. So run this, and now we will display all the images. Yes, here you can see all the images. So you can see the original image with no noise, and this is Gaussian noise image, and here you can see the salt and pepper noise over the original image, and this is your median filter noise, median filter which is applied over the noisy image. The noise is a salt and pepper noise. You are able to get back your original image by applying median filter, and this is your Gaussian filter noise that tries to remove some Gaussian noise, but still it is not very clear when we compare to the original image. So in this experiment we perform some image filtering using Gaussian, median and bilateral techniques. We have seen the image blur as well as image noise here. So with this we end this session. Thank you.